Lawmakers in Augusta wrapped up for the session ahead of schedule last night. Since the second regular session first convened back in January, hundreds of bills have been voted on by the Democrat-controlled legislature. Notable bills passed this session include a freeze on building large data centers, a school cell phone ban, and restrictions to keep federal immigration officers out of sensitive locations. Lawmakers will head back to the State House on the 29th to consider overriding vetoes issued by Governor Mills.